That bill is set down for first reading. The House now comes to questions for oral answer, and the first question stands in the name of Jami-Lee Ross.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Finance and asks, what reports has he received on the competitiveness of New Zealand's business sector?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, I've received the World Bank's report, Doing Business 2013, which assesses how easy it is to do business in 185 economies around the world. Overall, New Zealand is rated the third easiest economy for doing business, behind Singapore and Hong Kong. We're ahead of the US, the United Kingdom in 7th place, Australia in 10th, and Japan in 24th. Through the business growth agenda and other measures, the government is working hard to help New Zealand businesses be more competitive so they can invest further and employ more people.
Jami-Lee Ross.
Supplementary question. How does the World Bank measure New Zealand and other economies in assessing the ease of doing business?
Order. Order. The Minister hasn't even... Order. Order. The Minister hasn't even opened his mouth. The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, the World Bank assesses 10 specific areas with respect to ease of doing business. They include starting a business, dealing with construction permits, getting electricity, registering property, getting credit, protecting investors, paying taxes, trading across borders, enforcing contracts and resolving insolvency. The World Bank confirms that New Zealand, across these 10 different dimensions, has an excellent environment for doing business. But of course it needs to improve so that we can provide more jobs for more New Zealanders.
Jami-Lee Ross.
What other reports has the Minister received regarding the performance of New Zealand businesses?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, the performance of our businesses matters because the key to more jobs is businesses who are willing and able to provide those jobs. And the latest ANZ Business Outlook survey shows an improvement in business confidence in the context of a reasonably flat second half of the year, with a net 26% of businesses expecting general economic conditions to improve. Businesses' own activities expectations are a bit higher, with a net 32% of respondents expecting more activity in their business over the coming year.
Jami-Lee Ross.
What steps is the government taking to help improve the competitiveness and productivity of New Zealand businesses?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, the government is relentlessly focused on the competitiveness and productivity of our businesses. Over the past 4 years, we've reformed the tax system by lowering taxes on business and increasing consumption tax and tax on property investment. We've reduced red tape, invested heavily in modern infrastructure and increased investment in science and innovation. And we've set out this extensive program in the documents published as part of the government's business growth agenda.
Question number 2, Andrew Williams.
To the Minister of Trade. Does he stand by his